Yes, so make we talk. Huh? Da bo. Da.
Bada boom, bada bang, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to our boy show. We out here. I'm glad to be here again. Thank you for everybody for watching and subscribing and listening and sending us messages and telling us, oh, this is nice, this is fresh, this is good, this is amazing. And we appreciate you, understand? So keep loving us and we'll show you back some love. Okay. In the building with me, guys, TikTok is here.
Yes, sir.
TikTok is here.
Yes,
Mr. Fortune, what's up, man?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay, so why are you in the West? Let me start like that. Let me just harass you first. Why are you in the West?
Why are we in the West?
Yes.
It's we love Nigeria.
Okay.
And
guess what?
If
I
we
didn't have
had
to pay him to say that.
if we had to be in West Africa, it has to be Nigeria. So
okay.
really, that question is like it's obvious.
Okay, so what brings you guys to the West? What brings the company, the gang?
Yeah. So we're here to launch a campaign. We actually launched it last night.
Yes, sir.
I saw you. You were looking cool yesterday.
Oh, I tried. I saw you too. You look nice.
Yeah, I tried. But I like this look today.
And we didn't plan this though.
No, look, it's just the vibe.
My
guy.
I like this.
It's the vibe. So we're launching the Safer Together online safety campaign. Mm-hmm. So this is the first campaign we're launching in sub-Saharan Africa. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we decided to launch it right here in Lagos, Nigeria.
I like that. Yeah. Okay, can we just talk about the basis of the app TikTok itself? Yeah. Right? Because TikTok, a lot of people think is a Gen Z app. And I'm like, it's not really. We have a lot of people. We have a lot of creatives there that you can...
Definitely.
Yeah, and people put out there because there's a way they see Twitter, there's a way they see Twitter, there's a way they see IG, and the way they see TikTok. So if you kind of like sell TikTok to some millennials, they'll be like, it's a Gen Z app kind of thing. But just break it down.
You try to bracket TikTok at your own peril.
Okay.
It's going to surprise you because it's got everything for everyone, right? There's quite a lot happening on TikTok. Education is one of the things that are blowing up on TikTok. I don't even need to mention music. You know about that. Travel, tourism, business. In South Africa recently, we're launching features for small businesses. So there's quite a lot that's happening on TikTok. Football in Africa, it's amazing. And, the World Cup is going on right now. But I think there's a lot. There's everything for everyone on TikTok.
Okay, so the most important thing now is the Safer Together
Exactly.
campaign. What exactly is this?
Right. So Safer Together is trying to bring together... so the hashtag of the campaign is hashtag Safer Together. We're trying to bring together, stakeholders such as parents, educators, creators, and the users themselves, to educate them about the safety tools that we have on the application. And we're also doing like an online campaign and also an offline campaign. Okay. The offline part of it is we're working with partners right here in Nigeria, Data Scientist Network. They are rolling out some workshops, building the capacity of teachers and parents in Lagos State as well as in Abuja, just to help them to have, good conversations, especially with young users of the app about how they can be safe online. Okay,
so basically it's parental guidance.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We're putting a cap to security. Parental guidance.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's the internet.
It is. And parents are scared of the internet.
And they're allowed to. I have a son too, so we are allowed to. Maybe he's not there yet, but we are allowed to. So this is you telling them, okay, cool, we got you.
Yeah, it's cool.
We're trying to put a cap to.
There's so many very easy to use, features and tools that you can just at the click, enable them, and you can be able to protect your son if they're on TikTok.
Do you guys have like inflow of emails from parents or like worries, like letters or stuff from parents saying, yo, my kids are seeing this, my kids are seeing that, how do we... I'm guessing maybe because of that's why you guys came up with this campaign.
Definitely. We do get a lot of, people talking to us, whether face-to-face or engaging otherwise. They do tell us, listen, our kids love TikTok, but we don't know what's happening there. Okay. And I always say, why don't you know what's happening? You need to find out what's happening. If your kids are spending time on the internet, this is their playground, right? And like any responsible parent, you need to check how they're playing with other kids, right? So the same thing applies to being online. Always cast an eye on your child and like what are they doing there and how are they doing it, and guide them through it. Listen. A good part about this campaign is that it simplifies you. It takes the decision away from you, right? So, for example, let's talk about screen time management, right?
Okay.
You have that one conversation with your son and say, listen,
I want you on TikTok for 4 hours. 5 hours
per day, I'm going to give you 30 minutes. Check on it. And you check on it. And you go to your own app and you set the time limit on his phone, right? So if he maxes the 30 minutes, it's done. We talked about it. So the decision, it's done. He may decide to come to him like, Daddy, please, can I have 5 more minutes? Well, depending on what kind of father you are, maybe you give him another 5 minutes, or you say, listen, mate, a deal is a deal.
So on his device, the app just closes and he can
there is a feature called family pairing. I think it's one of the things that we really want to showcase in this campaign. It's just you just enable it. You take your child's phone, you pair your TikTok accounts.
Okay.
So it allows you to be able to control what they see. So what kind of content they see, the people that can want to befriend them, you can decide if it's a yes or a no. Screen time limits, all of those things right in your phone. Like right now, you're in the studio, you can actually shut it down. Like, I think young man has done 30 minutes for the day. That's it. Time up.
That's it.
Go outside and play with other children. So all those very cool features that we want, users and parents in Nigeria to know about.
Can we do this to my bank app?
I would love to control your bank app from South Africa. I'd love to do that.
Can we? Yo, you know what I mean? Like, imagine just having my bank app for 30 minutes and then just shut down.
Shut down.
Boom,
Time to go home.
You have to pay for this.
My
bank app is
I think the beauty of technology is that the innovations are there. Okay. I think particularly for us as TikTok, our biggest challenge is we need to communicate them more. Exactly the reaction you're giving me is everywhere where we go and we talk about the safety features, people are like, wow, we didn't know that.
Yes.
Right. So I think the challenge for us is to partner with people like you and educate people about what's available.
Because and it's also with the bandwagon situation. People just pick up whatever headline they see and they run with it.
And they run with it.
Especially if you sell like a bad headline. Headlines they sell a lot.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know that you can have restrictions on all these things and your kids can literally be watching Blippi for the rest of
there you go.
You understand what I'm saying? And it happens everywhere. But this media in this is amazing. I didn't know. Now I know. Everybody needs to get in tune on this one because the kids love TikTok. Adults love TikTok. Everybody loves TikTok. TikTok is hot. Yeah. I can't even front. TikTok is hot.
Thank you.
It's hot, bro.
Thank you. We try.
It's hot. You know what I mean? Let me say this. TikTok has made a lot of kids breadwinners in their family.
Lovely.
That's it. You know what I mean?
I think a key part of what makes TikTok hot is actually the creators. These people that you're talking about.
Exactly.
These are the people that put the content out there. We just provide the platform and the technology. And people are so creative. The stuff that they comes up with is what makes TikTok hot.
Sometimes it's mind blowing. I swear. And I can't lie to you, in my small amount of years that I spent in this world. Yeah. If TikTok was around when I was in high school.
Yeah. Could have been a game changer, right?
What? Reading things. So kind of TikTok, like they'll tell you like, life hack, this is what you do. I'm like,
in 29 seconds.
What? I didn't know this all my life. That is crazy.
It's crazy.
I have something else to ask you. Right? Yeah. You know all these videos you see on the internet? And all these podcast videos, and they talk about timelines and what videos you get to see and what particular continent or region of the world. Doesn't happen with us. I don't know if you've seen these videos that I'm talking about.
Like,
where they say, in this part of the world, maybe Asia, they see only like technology videos, like school videos and stuff like that.
I've seen
then they
that.
Go to the Western world, and they have like dance videos.
No, I think, like you're saying, bad news normally carries the light of the day. But it's not that. Because the thing with TikTok, right? So TikTok is not social media, right? Breaking news. TikTok is more like a content platform, right? Entertainment platform. So what you see on your phone, on your TikTok timeline is different to what you see on mine, right? I like to cook at home, so I watch a lot of food videos. I'm also a struggling golfer. I watch a lot of golf tips and coaching and whatever. So if you power up my TikTok right now, you're gonna see that. So it's about more what kind of content you like.
Yes.
You are a creative. You interface, you watch more content like that. So what you're gonna see is stuff like that. Someone who's an engineer who's always watching engineering videos, that's what they will be seeing more in their on their timeline.
Yeah,
so that's
have you seen these videos online? Because
yes, I've seen that. Yeah, no, but I've seen that. But I look, it's difficult to generalize, but it's really about what your interests are. And I think the world over, the key about TikTok, our mission is to inspire creativity and bring joy.
Yes, sir.
It's mainly entertainment, and people go to that platform for entertainment.
I learned something yesterday as well, that TikTok knows when you watch a video twice, or like when you like a particular video. I'm like, wait, how creepy is that?
You're making it sound bad. But it's not. It's not.
No, like it's bad.
So first of all, TikTok doesn't know. It's just machines' algorithms. So what happens is our machines sort of like learn how you interface with specific content, right?
Okay.
If I see a video of you, maybe you're talking about, growing carrots, and I'm not interested in that kind of thing. I swipe up and stuff like that.
Fruits,
I try to look for a safe one.
I'm with one. I'm with that.
So you skip that video, right? And then the next one comes, and maybe they're talking about, how to play golf, how to hit a drive longer or not to take it right or left, and you watch it.
Okay.
And maybe you even go and comment. So the algorithm there thinks that, okay, maybe this person likes this kind of content. So next time when you power up, we're going to also suggest, there's this golf creator who does golf tutorials. Do you want to watch them? If you watch and follow, we sort of like think, okay, this is the kind of, because it's more about your interests. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we try to do. But even if we do that, we are not going to give you the same stuff over and over, because then you become a closed person. We throw in diversity, different videos, and try to pick your interest in something else, and just throw in motorsport in there and see how you react to that as well. So it's really about how you interact with the platform. Okay,
so is there a restriction to the type of content that can put on TikTok? Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know, I remember it was during lockdown, before lockdown. The Nigerian government had a decision with Twitter.
Yeah.
Did you know the story?
Oh.
Yes.
Did you have to go there?
We didn't know.
Yeah.
We in the beginning we thought it was like, they can't do that.
Yeah.
But they let us know that with the government we can.
Yeah.
And it's something that a lot of people were like, oh, they can't really do this. But half of the people on Twitter were still on Twitter, because technology is still going to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's all about the users.
And there's a particular reason why they were doing that, because of fake news, because of propaganda news and stuff like that, which some of them are wrong, some of them are right.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
The whole situation is a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
Their own way to handle the situation is to drop a hammer.
Yep.
And say, boom.
At times you have to.
You understand what I'm saying? So with TikTok now, are we in a safe space with the government saying, all right, cool, we're here, but we're here to be on your side or on the side of the people?
Right. I think for us, I said earlier, it's the users that are the most important for us as a platform. Remember also we're a business.
Yes, sir.
So we serve our users first. But while we're doing that, we want to make sure that it's in a safe environment, right? So this is why we've got community guidelines. This is the code of conduct that says, as soon as you step into this TikTok room, you can't post content like this, right? You can't post content that's got hate speech. You can't get online and say, I hate people from the South, or something bad must happen to them. That's not allowed. You can't post content that is cyberbullying or harassing other people. You can't post content on drugs and consumption of drugs and all of those things. In Nigeria here, I know the problem of terrorism. So organizations that are not are listed as terrorist organizations, they're not allowed to be on the platform because we know they're going to spread violence and hate and all of that stuff. So those are the rules, right? And this applies to everyone, whether it's you or it's myself or a senior government official. You are not allowed to post any of that content that violates our community guideline. So if you post that, we take it down, right? So this is why we've got moderation teams around the world 24/7 that actually work around the clock to make sure that they get rid of that bad content, illegal content.
That's crazy because when they dropped the hammer on Twitter,
Yeah.
it was like, nah, what could you do? Like, because you think it's like an international game. Be like, so we were like, bro, they dropped the hammer for real. Twitter didn't work, bro, for a minute. And they played it out. Perfectly. I'm sure Jack had to even make like a WhatsApp group and say, hey, Buhari, please help me. Hey, Buhari, what up, man? You understand? But they gave us back. So I'm hoping.
I think generally, not to speak about any platform or anything like that, I think generally a lot of the things can be avoided with conversations, right? A lot of the things can be cleared out with an explanation on why we have to do this specific kind of content. So for example, for you as a user, you may tomorrow put up a video, right? Then you wake up next morning, maybe this video is hot, people are viewing it, they're sharing it. Tomorrow you wake up, this video is down. And like TikTok, what are you doing? There has to be a reason. Maybe you're using some music in the background that is copyrighted, that is not owned by you. So for me, it's about the rules. And part of the reason why we're doing campaigns such as this is to educate people that there is always a method to this madness. So we're not just taking down your content because we hate you, but because maybe someone has reported it and said, there's my music there. He didn't get permission for that. Or he was using my logos or my brands without my permission and stuff like that. So there is all of that we all need to consider. And once we all follow the rules, it's going to be much easier.
I like that. I like that. You also say that you're big on the creatives. That's what you guys. So let's bring it back home now. Is there a plan for our creatives, African creatives, just them taking it to the next level? Because we see what they do. They put a lot of energy into it. They put a lot of craft on the costumes, the actors, the singers, the dancers, even to the wordplay, poets and stuff like that. So is there like a plan to take them to the next level and say, okay, this our African creators and we're showing them to the world?
In short, yes. But I can't go into detail. My comms team will kill me. We're gonna make an announcement, but maybe what I can talk about is what we've already done in South Africa. What we did was to identify creators in South Africa. Those are just the ones that are just bubbling under, and say how can we level them up, right? We put them through a boot camp of I think 6 months, teaching them how to create quality content that is going to take them to the next level.
A TikTok boot camp.
Oh yeah. How to create content. So even equipment, technical aspects like this, but also bringing.
Did they wake them up in the morning like this?
That's the one.
Then push.
No. This is more technical, more like how to bring out your creativity and bringing out even from other forms of creators, like musicians that are successful in their craft. They will take them through a week of, how do you stay the course? It could be tough, but this is how you do it. This is how you brand yourself and stuff like that. Really like just showing them that it could be possible, right? After the 6 months, you see the results of that. Some of them quit their day jobs. Some of them have got more than 1 million followers. This is the kind of impact we're talking about. So this is also something that is brewing for Kenya and Nigeria. But if I go into more detail, I'll lose my job.
Okay, cool. I don't want you to lose your job.
So I'll just leave it there.
Please, I don't want you to lose my job. I gotta ask you. People having 1 million followers, right? And also they have so many views on videos. Would there be a time where the platform itself will be a paying platform? Just like some other platforms that when you get to 1 million views, you get paid. Definitely,
that's the plan. This is what we're already doing in many other markets.
Okay.
But we are still very much at a growth stage here in Africa, but we're definitely looking into that. We're definitely looking into ways of how creators can actually really make lots of money from their own creativity. But outside of that, there are many other support programs that we have for creators, pairing them with brands. Other than just, giving them the platform to shine and they get gigs and they get contracts elsewhere, we also pair them with brands and help to elevate them. But definitely that is something that we're working on. We want to see in Africa.
Creators, basically, we're trying to tell you, you are not alone.
Yep.
You're definitely not
true.
alone.
Definitely.
One more thing, music.
Music.
TikTok has become another angle for musicians to take.
Yep.
If it's not working in a lot of angles, go to TikTok and it will be beautiful for you.
Love that.
And we've had young Nigerian musicians that have taken over the world in the past two years.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking about I'm talking about literally some of the biggest songs in the world.
Yeah.
And they got so big off
TikTok.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Is there a music plan when it comes to Africa? Because I don't know what this is our own. This is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the money. Is there a music plan? Is there something that TikTok be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's do something for music officially.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. We already have a team that looks at music. We have a music team actually for Sub-Saharan Africa. So these are the guys that are cooking up all the magic in the background. But back to your question, you cannot separate TikTok with music because music is in our DNA. Remember, TikTok used to be called Musically. We used to be a music app. Remember that? Oh. So this is why, right? So the current owners of TikTok, ByteDance, bought the app Musically and sort of converted it to what it is.
Know.
This is why.
Don't do like that. You yourself didn't know.
This is why music and TikTok go hand to hand. So it's natural. So this is not. Music is our home. It's not like something that we can even say we're thinking about it. Okay. It's right at the core of our DNA. And this is the backbone of TikTok, definitely.
I love that. I love that because with the music now, the way TikTok is blowing up, a lot of people now don't even do other promos. Cool. Yeah. We're gonna get this TikTok dancers.
I had it on TikTok. That's it.
Make the campaign. Poof, and that's it.
There you go.
It's a killer.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Love it.
I'm telling you, man. I love it. You're from Zim, right?
Yep.
What's it like in Zim in November? Going to December, because I know what it's like when I went there, but I didn't go
right now. Probably Friday. People have already left the office.
Oh,
they are out there braaiing.
Already left the office.
Oh yeah.
What was the time in Zimbabwe right now?
Right now it's like 1:45
on a Friday.
Offices are empty. There is no traffic because no one is traveling or going anywhere. They're already sitting out there having a barbecue.
That's what you did there with no traffic.
Sorry,
I can't explain.
I had to throw that in.
I can't say anything there.
I had to throw that in. Sorry. It's a Friday. It's already a weekend in Zimbabwe right now as we speak.
So
yeah.
I want people to visit Zimbabwe.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I actually do want people to visit.
It's amazing.
I keep telling them like, you
definitely.
Go.
They definitely won't come back. I kid you not.
It's expensive.
Yeah,
it's not the cheapest.
But we hustle.
Yes.
We hustle.
Yes. Yeah. And they have nice weather too. You like it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Definitely.
I like that.
Thanks, bro.
So my guy came all the way. Remember, hashtag safer
together.
Yeah. Basically, we're trying to keep the app safe from the young people, not necessarily young people, everybody. Literally, not necessarily young people, everybody. So you can watch the right content that you definitely need. And it's crazy because right now the world is content driven and also conversation driven. And a lot of people are saying so many things that are opinion and not necessarily facts. A lot of people are digesting the opinions
and taking it for facts.
You understand? So that is where yes, safer together comes in.
Definitely.
I like that.
Yep.
I really do like that.
Definitely.
I'm with that.
Bro, it's been a pleasure.
I'm with that, my guy. I'm with that, my guy.
Thank you.
What's your TikTok? So that people can follow you.
It's Mgwili. Mgwili. M-G-W-I-L-I.
Spell that again.
M-G-W-I-L-I.
You're not on any other social media because of the
I don't need. No.
It's fine.
I don't need any other social media. TikTok is enough for me.
Okay. Go follow my man on TikTok, showing us some love.
Yeah.
Remember, the hashtag is safer together.
Yep.
Let us preach this together. Let educate people more because people don't know.
Definitely.
And once the wagon has already said, "Oh, there's something," everybody just believes that. But trust you, there's a whole security check to take care of our content and of course protect us from the wrong content.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When I go back to Zim, I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ngiyabonga.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
Thank you. Ngiyabonga.
Ngiyabonga, yeah.
I love this.
Sounds
game.
nice, yeah.
I love this game. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, subscribe, like, follow us on all the platforms, including TikTok. We got a TikTok account too. That Boy Show.
Oh yeah, cool. I'll have a look at it. I'll give you some tips.
Hey yo, I need it.
I'll give you some tips.
I need it.
I'll give you some
Trust
tips. Yeah.
me. Yes, I'm always down to the collecting of the tips.
Yeah, I'll give you some tips.
I need it. Remember, follow us, like, subscribe. We appreciate you. We love you. And that's a wrap for us. So peace, love, and bye-bye. See you guys next time.
Sure.